What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Week 5 weekly quest, Stage 2 of 2, claim the capture point on the floating loot island. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button and show me that support. And don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. I greatly appreciate your support. So, this is likely going to be the hardest challenge of Week 5. That is because claiming the capture point on the floating loot island is super competitive. Very good players will do this every single match, and it's going to be a race. Once it's claimed, it's done, and you cannot accomplish this. So here is a strategy I think will work well for anybody, but especially for beginners. So the whole point here is, I like landing here at the Drift Ridge racetrack just north of Mega City. Why? First off, that dirt bike is always there, and that dirt bike is absolutely key, unless you're going to get lucky, but key to this strategy. So land and do what you need to do to make sure that you've got one or two weapons that you're pretty good with. I would recommend an SMG and or a shotgun and one more. But the point of it is, in case when you're up on Loot Island, which I'll get to in a moment, you're going to want to have something for close combat. Now, you're also going to want to have full shields. So if you're at the Drift Ridge racetrack, you're going to crash this tanker truck here and get for your full shield. So you have 100, 100, right? Now, this part actually, I had the strategy before, and then I realized when I saw the big bush bomb on the ground here, that this was going to be an absolutely stellar idea. So get the big bush bomb. Now, why are you going to use this? I'll get there, but you're going to use that up on the loot island, and you're going to hide in the bush bomb just in case, especially if you're not a sweat and you're not really good. And please, I mean no offense when I say mean not really good. I simply just mean, like, if you're not the most confident player that you can take down anything, then this is a great strategy. And it totally worked out for me, and I just, to be honest, like, I'm jumping for joy, like, at how well this worked. So once you're good to go, by the way, you can also buy the big bush bomb here from the Autumn Queen. She's north of Shattered Slabs. Yes, it's nowhere near where I just showed you. And to be honest, try my first strategy. Hope if you don't find the big bush bomb, still go for the capture point. But if you need to on a second match, come here, buy it, and then just get yourself over to the Drift Ridge racetrack after you have the big bush bomb. And at this point, you can see it's very early on in the game. There's 65 players left. The storm, we're on the first storm still. And all I'm going to do is wait it out. There's no point going around doing anything but waiting out here if this is your only challenge. If you have other challenges, go about doing them. But in this case, this is the only challenge I have left. And I want to wait. So we're now at Storm 3 of 12. There's 23 players left. When Loot Island spawns, it is very late in the game. You will hear a special sound, and you will see what looks like a rift on the map. And the moment you see this and hear the sound and then see it, you're going to mark it on your map and you are going to boot it there on the dirt bike. Other vehicles are not as good for traveling over various amounts of terrain like this dirt bike is. That's why you want the dirt bike. And the big bush bomb isn't essential, but it's actually like a nice backup plan, and it's going to work absolutely perfectly for me. I'm telling you right now, this is the very first time I saw it. That player just came up on me, so I had to take off. Loot Island just spawned. If you look up in the top right corner in my map, you can see that rifty looking thing there. That is telling me where Loot Island is, and once the circle's small, there it is right there, you're going to be pretty close to it. So I'm booting it over as fast as I can on the dirt bike. And what you want to do is there's an ascender, which is an upwards zip line. You want to look for the one, and you'll have to look upwards. You're going to get there as fast as you can as well, because other players will be racing for this thing. And here's what it looks like on the big map. I'm super close. Now I just need to find the ascender that takes me all the way up. The moment I get there, I am going to go for the flag, which is in the circle. Once you enter the circle, it's going to start going up. Once it gets to the top, you will have claimed it. Now there's two things you're going to want to do. I also recommend playing in build mode. This is regular Battle Royale, so that you can build another distraction. So first off, I'm going to build just to get up here. I'm then going to build like a plank. Normally I would hide in these, but I know it's going to be too competitive today, so this isn't good enough. But what's going to happen is, if another player shows up, they're going to think I'm in here. And so this normally works for me all the time, just staying inside of here. But by using those big bush bombs, I'm going to come out of here, I'm going to hide in the bush, and watch. Another player is going to show up, and he or they think I'm inside that build. So they spend all their time shooting at the build. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, laughing to myself, inside this bush, just watching the flag go up, up, and up. And you'll see the little counter in the middle. It's a little diamond. I'm already at 75% of the way. And honestly, I'm like getting so excited this person has yet to fire at the bush. And so he's going to keep, or they're going to keep firing at that structure. Meanwhile, I'm about to claim it. Any second, this is mine and my challenge will be complete, and the player still hasn't found me. I'm going to come out of here in a second, reveal myself, and I don't even care about the loot. My challenge is done, and I'm happy. So I do hope that this strategy works out for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that button and show me that support. And don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad. All one word, all capital letters. Good luck with this one. Have a great day, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.